an appointment reminder for BreeAnn. Listen now. Press 1 if we reached the wrong number. We're calling to remind BreeAnn about an appointment. To confirm your appointment, press 1. If you cannot keep the appointment, thank you.
At the doctor's. I'm back now. Hello. Long time no talk to you guys. I have not uploaded, vlogged anything in like over 3 weeks. I've been dealing with a lot of unfortunate health issues, and I've also been working full-time on top of it, and literally every single time I have any sort of like free time, I've been at the doctor, I've been on the phone trying to get appointments. As you guys saw, my GI appointment, I had to confirm. The first one, which is the one that I'm addressing first, is my reflux problem. If you guys have been following me, this has been going on since July, I believe, so a few months now. And I was on a medication for stomach ulcers, and that seemed to help a little bit. Then it came back. Then I've been taking another antacid that I have to take every day for 3 months. That has been working really well. So finally, I went to my doctor, I got a referral, and finally I'm getting in on Monday. And I'm going to meet with the doctor, and then we might be scheduling a scope. But yeah, it's like I feel okay, but something is still definitely there. And a couple weeks ago, I had something like a new symptom that started that was really concerning. I was getting a lot of like chest tightness in like my sternum area. My sternum was very sensitive to the touch. It felt like really, really bad heartburn. And again, it was that like bowling ball feeling. Been very uncomfortable. And then, as you guys just saw, I was at the doctor dropping off a urine sample because on top of dealing with this issue, this GI issue, I've also been dealing with quite a bit of concerning urinary symptoms. Had a really, really severe UTI again. My last really bad one was in November, so almost a year ago, and I got another really bad one. So I was on antibiotics for that, and I finished my antibiotics, but I'm still having a lot of concerning issues. So yeah, I'm dealing with that as well. So I had to drop off another urine sample so they could test it again. And then I'm probably going to get a referral to a urologist. I also just got over kind of like a cold/flu. So on top of dealing with a severe UTI, ongoing urinary issues, GI issues, I was deathly ill. Like, I just felt so sick. It wasn't COVID, which was surprising to me because I seem to always get COVID, but I still have like the residuals of the sickness. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice or not. And like when I'm at work, I'm fine because it's like a nice distraction from it. But like once I'm out of work and I'm just so tired and I just feel so crappy, it's a lot. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, Monday we can really start to get to the bottom of like what's causing this stuff. Like, is it GERD? Is it a hernia? Is it my gallbladder? I don't know. It's very weird because sometimes the pain will come and go. Sometimes it's really severe, sometimes it's tolerable, and sometimes it's not there at all. I don't know. It's weird. I've been drinking about close to 80 ounces of water a day to A, keep my reflux at bay, and 2, to help me pee constantly. And then just these ongoing urinary issues. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've been tested for, STDs, yeast, all that stuff. All that stuff is negative. I just don't know what's going on with my bladder, urethra. I don't know. So that's what I've been dealing with. Hope you guys are doing better than me. I'm doing okay. I'm just very tired. I'm just very mentally drained. Just gonna rest today, and then tomorrow I'm going to my sister's house for the day because we are putting together decorations for my brother-in-law's 30th birthday. He turned 30 on the 1st, but we're celebrating his party on the 12th. So tomorrow we're just going to get like all the decorations like put together and set up. So that way, like the day of, we can just go there and set them up. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. But today I literally just need to rest. Like I have had such a hectic and busy last 2 weeks that I feel like I just don't even know how to function. Like I don't know what to do with myself right now, but I'm making that money. I have to make that money because these doctor bills are going to be through the frickin' roof. I just know they're going to keep coming, especially with all these like specialists and referrals and procedures. And I've never really had any health issues that like required referrals and possible procedures and stuff like that. So it's all very new to me. It's all very weird to me because, I've been a generally, there we go. I've been a pretty healthy person, so now that I'm dealing with all these mysterious health issues, it's just like, what the hell is going on? I didn't want to come on here and like complain or like be a Debbie Downer. I just genuinely wanted to give you guys updates. I will talk to you guys in the next clip. Welcome back. guys, welcome back. It's been a few days again. I have a lot to update you guys on as far as my doctor appointment, because I don't think I've updated you guys on my doctor appointment yet. I've been super busy with work. It's been a very busy week. It's 6 o'clock. I just got home from my second job. So yeah, there's just been a lot going on. So I had my doctor's appointment with my gastroenterologist. And first off, let me just say, he was awesome. He literally sat there and listened to me and talked to me about just how when this all started back in 2016 and how it came back again in July and how I've been silently suffering with this for the last 3 months. We talked about the medications I've been on, what I've been feeling, what triggers it, stuff like that. And he was super interested in wanting to get to the bottom of it. And I have a couple of procedures coming up on the 21st. I am going to have an ultrasound done of my gallbladder because a lot of you guys over my last previous vlogs have told me that you need to get your gallbladder checked. So we are going to be doing that. And then I'm also having a esophagram done, which is where I'm gonna have to drink that barium liquid and then get x-rays done as it's going down, which I'm a little nervous about that only because I have such a bad gag reflex that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drink that stuff. I'm really nervous about that, but we're not doing an endoscopy as of yet. He wants to wait on that. He really wants to see what the x-ray is gonna show. So basically, there's 3 things that we are concerned about. A, I have gallstones and my gallbladder is acting up. B, I have a hiatal hernia. Or C, I have really severe GERD. He also prescribed me a prescription strength Prilosec, I think it is, to take at night. So I'm taking the pantoprazole in the morning and then the prescription strength Prilosec at night. I think that's the one it's called. So I'm taking those morning and night, and I've been feeling okay. I haven't been feeling 100%, but I've been feeling okay. I'm just really anxious to get these procedures done and just see what they're going to show, if they're going to show anything. If they don't show anything, I really don't know what we're going to do from here, because I know deep down something is wrong and I just really want to get to the bottom of it. I ended up bringing my mom with me to that appointment because my mom had literally this exact same issue that I'm going through, that bowling ball up through the esophagus pain. If you guys have watched my vlogs and kept up with me, you know what I'm talking about. But I brought my mom with me to talk to the doctor because my mom had this literally to a T, the exact same thing, and it turned out to be her gallbladder. So if I didn't have my mom there, I'm sure he probably wouldn't have gone for the gallbladder ultrasound, but since I brought my mom and she was listen, I had the same thing, it turned out to be this, and he was okay, we'll go ahead and do that. And it is Friday, it is finally the weekend, thank goodness. I need the weekend so bad. Tomorrow, we have my brother-in-law's 30th birthday celebration, so we're gonna go out for that tomorrow night. Hopefully, I feel okay enough to do that because lately I haven't been really wanting to socialize. I've basically been living my life working, sleeping, and going to the doctors. That's literally all my life has been lately. So hopefully I will feel good enough to, go out tomorrow night and have fun and celebrate and socialize. As you guys saw, we did put together all of the decorations and stuff. Today at work, I had a nail trim and 4 dogs. And it's kind of funny because all the dogs that I did today, they were all black dogs. I had a medium doodle, I had 2 small doodles, and then I had a black lab. They were literally all black dogs today. It was so weird. I just thought that was kind of funny. Those are all the updates for now. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling hopeful. It was really nice to have a doctor really be attentive and listen to me because I feel like my primary care doctors, they just didn't really seem to care. Do you know what I mean? They were just kind of throwing prescriptions at me to see what worked, but it was really refreshing to actually have a doctor like give a shit about what I was saying. So that was really nice. As far as my other health issue, still dealing with that. I'm on another medication for that. So that's fun. You know, it's just great. You know, ever since I got into my 30s, everything's falling apart. Like whoever said your 30s are the best years of your life, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I don't really know what to do as far as YouTube right now, because as much as I think about, you know, filming regular content like sit down videos, I truly just don't know what to film anymore. Like, I really don't. Like, there's nothing really to talk about. You know, I feel like I've literally done every video under the sun. I just don't know. So I think for now, I'm just gonna keep my YouTube channel to be mostly vlogs, because I feel like that's the only thing that, you know, you guys like and that I can do, because it's like my daily life. Granted, my daily life isn't very exciting, but at least it's something. I greatly apologize that it has been over a month since I've uploaded. I think I've said this before, but truly I have never gone this long without uploading. Like, that's crazy to me. And I do apologize for that, but to be perfectly honest with you, like, I just was not feeling it. I was not feeling up to it. I wasn't feeling good. And another big thing is, you know, YouTube hardly pays me anymore. So I cannot not work to get guaranteed money to try to rebuild my YouTube channel right now. I just can't. Like, back in the day when I was like in my early 20s, just out of high school, you know, didn't have any responsibilities, it was a lot easier to build my YouTube channel. But now that I'm like, you know, I'm in my 30s, I have to support myself. I have to, you know, feed Avril. I have to pay my bills. Like, I have to work a job where I know I'm going to get guaranteed money. And YouTube is not guaranteed money anymore. Like, my paychecks from YouTube have literally been cut in half, okay? Like, I went from, and you know, for years, YouTube used to be my main source of income. Like, I was doing really well. I mean, not like, you know, rich well, but I was doing well. Like, YouTube was always my number one source of income. And now it is barely a part-time job paycheck. So I can't just not work to try to work on my YouTube channel. Okay, I have to work full time right now. You know, when I wasn't working and I had some stuff in my savings, it was really easy for me to do YouTube, and it was really easy for me to sit down and film content, but I just can't do that. Do you know what I mean? And I talked to a couple other YouTubers in private about this, and a lot of YouTubers are also feeling the same thing. Like, all of their paychecks have been cut in half. Like, YouTube just doesn't pay anymore, and it's really unfortunate. It is what it is. Like, I gotta pay my bills, guys. I have to go to work, and I cannot vlog at work. It's just not realistic. I can't do that. So I'm just going to do what I can. I'm going to do the best I can. I'm not leaving YouTube. That's not what this is. But I'm just saying that there may be, you know, quite a bit of spaces in between my uploads now, because I hope you guys understand. I hope that makes sense. But it's very difficult. It's very sad to see where YouTube is nowadays. Like, you can't make money on YouTube anymore. You can't. It's really unfortunate. I mean, you know, obviously, when I started YouTube, I wasn't making money. I didn't even know you could make money on YouTube, truly. And then once I started to, I was like, wow, like, I could actually build a community. I could pay my bills. I could do this regularly. And then I don't know what happened. It's like, I feel like ever since COVID happened, that's when things started to get really sketch as far as YouTube earnings go. And I don't know if it's because of like advertisers or I don't know, but it's definitely different, and I cannot support myself even a little bit on what I make from YouTube now. I can't. And I'm not quite ready to be homeless yet, so I just don't want to take that risk. Hopefully you guys understand. It really does hurt my heart. It really does, because I loved YouTube. I still love YouTube, but the fact that I cannot do it often anymore, as sad as it is, that's just the reality of the situation. And I hate it just as much as you guys, but I'm still here, not going anywhere. Yeah, I will definitely keep you guys updated on how my procedures go. That's going to be in a whole other vlog, so I can keep you guys up to speed on how my procedures go and what they find and all that good stuff. But yeah, for now, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to decompress a little bit, drink my water. See you then. Hey guys, it is about 1:45 and we are going to go give Avril a bath because she stinks. Finished, so here's just all her hair. This is just leftover hair dye, it's not blood or anything, but she is all clean, she's blow dried, she's brushed. Hey! Oh, do you have to go poop? All right, please hold, she has to go poop. She's all beautiful now. She got her feet trimmed, her nails cut, she got a brush out, and she's all soft and beautiful and so shiny. Yeah. Good girl. Do you feel so clean? And you just went poopy and we're gonna have dinner soon. Beautiful. Good girl. Now mommy has to probably spend the next hour cleaning up. Yeah. Ooh, so shiny. Good girl. I am now going to spend the next hour cleaning up, vacuuming, getting stuff in the washer, cleaning the tub. It's a lot of work. If you were any bigger, we would have a problem. You know that? But she really needed a bath. She smelled absolutely horrendous. So I got it done. She's beautiful. You're all set. I'm glad I had time for this today. I also wanted to show you guys, this is kind of an update, kind of a janky, just a janky thing that I had to do for Avril's crate. So every time I'm at work, I keep Avril in like the kitchen, dining room area. Like she has her bed, she has her food and water. She's currently eating her dinner right now. I keep her in this area because she can't be trusted to roam the house by herself. So I literally give her this whole area. So if she does happen to have an accident, it's much easier to clean it up in here than it is on the carpet. So I have this gate that I have had for years now. And I originally had to get this gate back when I had Jackal, because Jackal would always jump over every other dog gate that I got. So I had to get a really tall one. And this gate has been amazing. Like, it has been like my number one thing for so many years. And ever since Jackal passed away, you know, I was working really hard with Avril, trying to like better her separation anxiety, trying to get her used to being here by herself. Well, she was doing really, really good for a while. And then she figured out a way to squeeze through the gaps on this gate. So like, here, let me show you. I'm just going to show you. So as you can see, there's like gaps in this gate, right? Now, when it was just her and Jackal, she never like attempted to escape. Like, she was totally fine being in here. But now she has figured out a way to squeeze through these gates, and she has escaped multiple times. Yeah, I need to paint right there, okay? Just ignore that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I do not have a very, like, aesthetically pleasing house. Anyway, but ever since, you know, the last couple of weeks, she has figured out a way to escape through these things, and I can't have her roaming free around the house. There's way too many things she can get into. Like, I don't want her to have accidents on the carpet. So I had to come up with a very creative way to prevent her from escaping. So I'm just going to shut this so I can show you. So what we had to do, my boyfriend went to the hardware store and he had to get chicken wire right here on the gate, as you can see. So we had to put chicken wire from this end all the way down to this end, okay? This is incredibly janky. Like, look at all of the colorful zip ties. It's zip tied to the gate. You can still open it, as you can see. So, like, you can still open and close it. But what this does is it prevents her from being able to squeeze through these gaps, because believe it or not, she can squeeze through these. This was like the main one right here. So yeah, we had to completely like prison her with chicken wire in here so she would stop escaping. And the other thing that was really scary is sometimes she would like sneak through here and she would get stuck. And I was so afraid she was going to hurt herself. So we had to take drastic measures to do this, and this has literally worked like a freaking charm. I don't know why they don't make dog gates with really thin gaps, because she can squeeze through these, okay? But this is what we had to do, and it works really, really well, and she can't hurt herself on it. We basically filed down and hammered down all of the sharp edges. She can push on it, you know, and she can't get out. And then over here, I had to put like this foam piece and wrap it in duct tape and put it on this outer edge, because this side did have like some sharp edges, and I was so afraid she was gonna like try to stick her arm through and like slice an artery. So I basically had to put this little foam piece, put it down in this gap, so that way she can't get through, and I had to wrap it in duct tape so she wouldn't scratch the foam and eat the foam. So yeah, this is what my dog gate looks like now. It's just crazy the things I have to do. I did end up going and getting white zip ties, so we are going to be replacing all of these colorful ones with white ones so it looks a little bit better, but when we did this, we only had like these colorful ones, so I'm hoping when I replace it with the white ones, it won't look as bad. She can't escape, she can't potentially hurt herself anymore. We did this maybe close to 3 weeks ago, and it's worked absolutely amazing. So, and I'm really glad that I had this foam piece that I could put here, because this part was making me really nervous, because this is the area that she would always try to like squeeze through. Sorry, I was like using my foot to point. I am so janky. Yeah, so I'm glad I had this, so she can't stick her arm through here. She can't move anything. Yeah, it's been great, but that's a little, not really a home improvement, but that's something we had to do for her dog gate, because little miss, she would not stop escaping while mommy was at work. Isn't that right? Yeah, you are a little Houdini, aren't ya?
You're a little Houdini. Did you have a good dinner? Was it delicious? Yeah? Do you have a full tummy? Oh my gosh. Was it good? What, do you have to go potty again? You have to go potty again? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you have to go potty again? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Okay, let's go to the bathroom.